Alexa, play 2000s rock and pop punk. Here's your man. How's everybody doing tonight? Just getting going. We got user 383-69747-69279 and Lucky Charms. How you guys doing? What the heck was I just... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Whoop, shaking the TV. The iPad. TV. Okay. Oh yeah, we're getting some likes going. Thanks. Alrighty, so it's chest day. I was trying to add that into the description. That's why I was shaking the iPad so much. Orange, mango, creatine. Oh, hey. Shannon, thanks for the follow. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and warm up the elbows real quick, and then get ready to do some chest. Here we go. Okay. Some averages around here. Who Jacob Rux 2 is. I want to invite him, but I don't know who he is. 10 grams of creatine a day. Getting 5 grams in the pre-workout, the stim-free pre-workout. And 5 grams from creatine. Alright, so what I'm doing here, just so everybody is aware, is live good to feel good. Exactly. I'm just warming up my elbows, like the ligaments and tendons. I'm not trying to do anything really with the triceps. Obviously, there's going to be some engagement, but for me, the big deal is the slow up, because that time under tension is strengthening my ligaments and joints and making them not hurt as much. Oh, those guys going up. Where I started at is 35. Breathe. Alright, so we're going to probably start at 35? Yeah, I think we'll start at 35. I'm going to sit down for a moment, explain what I'm doing today. So, it's chest. So I'm going to do incline press and incline flies. Get that just a little bit more in focus for you guys. Which way's going to get back there better? Weird, it's not even a jump. Let me fix YouTube. I wasn't paying it. There we go. Sometimes I can be dumb. Okay, so we're gonna do some press, and then we'll do some flies. Then we're gonna do some flies, into some like pressing movements, but use on your beard. My hubby needs that. I just comb it a lot. I don't use anything right now. I've been trying to find a new conditioner anyway, but yeah, I just comb it like half a dozen times a day, if not more. I'm always combing it. It's horrible. But thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah. So through the warm-ups, incline press, incline fly, then resistance band press or fly into press. I'm gonna do all individuals, and then I'm gonna go to a superset or a giant set when I go into my working sets. This is just warm-up. It doesn't count. And then I'm also going to add in some low dumbbell flies to get the inner and upper pec. And I'm going to do 35, 45, 55 And then probably go up to the 70 degree. Yeah. Go here, then here, and then here. And I'll do a couple sets of like just front maybe or more there. I don't know. I might do. I'll hit a couple extra sets in one of the positions. I'm really trying to get the upper chest in, coming in. Like I've been working on the arms. The left arm is caught up to the right arm, mostly. So that's where we're at. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna warm up with the 25s because, well, I'm almost required to get 35-pound dumbbells now. 30s are no longer cutting it. I'm having to get zesty with like my workouts to make them feel like a good workout. But inevitably it's going to happen. But I've been successfully for over a year now using 30 pounds as if it was like 60s or 70s. So I'm really pleased with that. Because now it's almost time for the 30s to be my warm-up weight. 45s, 30s, and then 35s. All right, here we go. Ooh. And we're not going to go all the way back up. We're going to come down. This is just to show you. Then I'll go like to right here. Keeping tension on the chest. Slow. Deep as you can, and then chest. All right. Ooh, that was a good set right there. Thanks for those likes. I didn't catch who was doing that, but thank you. Oh, Misha? Yeah. Thanks for those likes. Oh, I should really stand up. I'm tired. Nice form. What is your age, sir? I'm 47. Beard makes me look older. I've been gray for most of my 30s. Like the head, well, bald obviously, and then gray through a lot of my 30s. I didn't know about my beard until I was like 38 or 39 when I first tried growing it. I'd always had like goatees and sideburns, but I never. And that's where I noticed that in there. But none of this, I saw any of this because then the last job I didn't allow facial hair, so I didn't get to grow it out. And then when I finally quit that job and was able to grow facial hair, it was great. I was so bummed because it used to be red, like black and red mixed. Like it, the longer it got, the more glistening it red. Like I would grow it out sometimes, like very short, like. Because I couldn't deal with it, so I'd get like maybe like 3 weeks, and you could just see it starting to redden up. My goatee, I grew that out to like here, that length, and it'd get nice and red. But here I am. The mustache has got a little red in it still, but mostly not anymore. It's a bummer. Here I am talking about my beard still. Okay, next set. Oh no, this is the flies. Oh, 47. 47. Now we're going to do the flies. Oh, wait a minute. There's something I forgot. Okay, and it's hot. Tell you what, Bobby. Hold on, what was I going to do? So hot I can't, I'm not thinking straight. That's excellent. Oh, that I'm 47? I certainly think so. Here we go. All right. Next. Oh, flies. I've kind of been delaying those. Let me. Oh, who just followed me? Oh, Edward did. Nice. Thanks, Edward. Right on. I try not to think that like I'm older because I don't feel like it, but yeah, I hear that. That's what I'm kind of here for. Is I want to motivate people to, because I've been doing this my whole life. So, I mean, I'm not huge because it wasn't always body weights. A lot of time it was body weights, but the last 2 years it's been dumbbells, some gym time, and I want to motivate people to work out and stay healthy as long as you can. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm. What's I say? Oh, 67? Oh, wow. 67, nice. I can't. Veteran. Oh, hey, there you go. Very cool. I can only read so much. It looks like you're working out in that picture, though. That's good. Yeah, see, do you feel 67, though? I mean, you are a veteran, so you probably had some roughness in your life. But I bet you don't feel 67, honestly. Especially since you're... Ugh. Damn it, get a break and it's brand new. Dang it. There we go. Sorry, my kid ran my iPad down, and didn't keep the power couldn't keep up out here. So Dad, I had it charging, but it wasn't working. So now we're on my phone. All right, flies. Here we go. Wow. There we go. Oh. Whew. All right, here we go with the resistant bands. Some flies. Okay. Oh man. Lost all my viewers. All right, now we're using press. Hoping to get in the same pump today. Oh, I'm bummed. Just a little bit. Yeah, bummer, man. Down to one. I had so many. Well, not so many, but I had a few. Okay. Whew. Start with the 20s on these low dumbbell flies. Whew. I think you're still tired from last night's leg workout. warmed up. Forgot I was just doing the warm-ups. Why is it just... I almost feel like I need to stop this one to start it over again. Hopefully somebody will show up. Let's see, who do we have in here? Who's the one person? Nobody. Nobody's here. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm going to get anybody back in here. Right. Now this one, we're going to do giant sets. So I'm going to do the press, then into the flies. I was going over on YT, on the YouTube. So I'm going to do 25s on this one. And then we'll do 30s next cycle. And that'll probably be it. Okay, here we go. Well, and then we're going to go up to 45 and whatnot. These are going to be 12 to 15 reps. All right. There we go. Nobody's here. Absolutely nobody. Huh. Okay. I got 2 new followers on there, 6 comments. There we go. Start it over. Now, what are these? Oh, hey. How's it going? My name's Jonas. I'm doing good. How you been? Whew. It's hot. There we go. I'm gonna keep going that way. Okay, that's fine. I hear that. Ugh. I've been wicked tired. If it wasn't for the little Gorilla Mind energy shots, I would have taken like 2 naps today. But I only had one of those. Got me through to now. And then the pre-workout got me the rest of the way. Okay. Now we're into the low dumbbell flies. There we go. Yeah, naps can be good sometimes. Now, funny is I reorganized everything, moved all my. Oh, somebody said something mean. Wonder what they said. Hopefully they'll say it again, so then that way we can all get a joke, laugh out of it. But clean it up just enough so we can it won't get filtered. Bad form. On what, drinking water? Yeah. I don't know who's got bad form. I was drinking water when you said that. I've got perfect form. I don't know what you're talking about. Now we're into the 30s. He's just trying to push buttons and be an online troll, and he just sucks at it. Alright, here we go. We're going to go press it into the flies with my beautiful, impeccable, spotless form. You don't bring him close, you dumb shit. It all starts out here. That's where it's at, right there. There, you're done with the movement. There's nothing you can do. You're already full contraction. You don't have to touch him. Like, maybe do some research and learn something before you open your mouth. How about that? The point is to keep tension on your chest so you don't lock it out. But you don't know that, do you, Mr. Nice Guy? You just like to come in and try and tell people that you know what you're talking about. But you don't. Whew. I'm not roid raging. The shorts, though. Yep, those are good. No, that's called a cable crossover. Because you've watched it doesn't mean you don't have to go all the way to here. Right there. That's as far as you need to go. I don't know if maybe you didn't notice, but it says I'm a personal trainer, so I'm certified, so I know what I speak of. They're great shorts, man. Whew. All right. Degrees. Now we're up to the 45 degrees. Have you ever seen anybody do that? Do 2 different degree angles in one workout? It happens. It works, but you want to pair BPC 157 with TB 500, or it's not going to work as well. That's the Wolverine compound. BPC 157, it works, but it's not like what it's nothing amazing on its own. It's good, but I've tried it a little bit. Like I said, it's okay. The two together work better. But I would just recommend not doing that. Because, yeah, there's no point. If you're just the average guy on the street, then just go see a doctor. You're not like trying to heal for any athletic event or sporting event or bodybuilding show, so it doesn't. Yeah. Ice baths, those are good for recovery. Red light therapy, good for recovery. Massages, good for recovery. Stretching, good for recovery. All right, here we go. Woof. There we go. I'm gonna run out of water. 14E2. Badass Billy. How's it going, Badass Billy? Whew, a little breather, and then we'll get ready to do the next set. Yeah, I tried them a little bit as a senior in high school as well, like after track practice. But I almost always was like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and do a warm one because I always thought warm was better. Hated being cold, so I couldn't do them for very long. I had to dunk in and get out, so it was kind of pointless. Okay. Oh, wait, I got to do the... And then it'll be the next round. Ooh, okay, actually, we're going to take the 10s off, throw the 30s on. So it's a constant progressive overload. Next round, final round. Degree is 55. I will have 10 more pounds to add. Okay, here we go. Oh, that feels good. Football powerlifting. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did track and a lot of weights. Like my senior year, I had, let's see, I took weights. I had a PE class like first period. I think I had weights, and then I think I had earth, space, science, like pottery or art, something like that. And then I had another PE class. And then I think I was in another PE or weights class, and I was the student aide. I just walked around, and then I was out after that. Oh, I had so many PE classes my senior year. It was annoying because I could have graduated when I was a junior, but my mom wouldn't sign the papers for me to be able to get out of school early because I only needed 1 credit as a junior. So I just took a lot of electives my senior year. Oh, whew. Yeah, it was nice because I don't know how I managed to do it, but basically I just got all of my required classes done because I wasn't taking as many electives. I was taking my required classes as electives just to get them dealt with, and then my senior year, next thing you know, I was like, oh shit, I don't need to be here. Oh yeah, and I had Spanish class. That was my 3rd period class. That's right. Or 2nd period. Something like that. But yeah, I had like Earth Space, Spanish. That was an elective. What was the economics? And then, yeah, I think that was all the like non-PE classes. Yeah, oh, I love track so much. Yeah, I was the same. Like during first semester, I hardly did anything. I had just enough to keep me from like being too low, so that I couldn't the next semester be an athlete. So then 2nd semester just killed the grades, like A's the whole way through. I would only work as hard as I needed to get the safe. Keep doing track. Track was so much fun. I did shot put, javelin, sometimes discus, pole vault. I goofed around with long jump and high jump because I wanted to be a decathlete. I thought being a decathlete was cool. So I did almost every event at least once, and a lot of times for jokes. Ooh, we're into the 30-pound club now. Yeah, exactly. That's all that really mattered. Was just getting those. I also had like $5 for every A on the line, so I was like, I'm gonna try and get as many A's. Oh, shot put was so much fun. I loved it. I was crazy because I'm not a big guy, but I was number 2 on the varsity team. I was but we were actually pretty good. Uh, it was usually like I actually did pretty decent in a lot of meets. I was weird as I worked just hard enough to be better than everybody else on the team besides the number 1 guy, and he threw. I want to say it was in the 40s. I was like 38 or 40 feet, and he was like 46. Yeah, and then javelin, same thing. But what sucked was the javelin coach hated me, and so he wouldn't let me be varsity. He kept bumping me down and letting his little buddy that kissed his butt be varsity, and he couldn't throw the javelin for anything. It was horrible. Like I qualified for state, and he said I wasn't going because he wanted to give the other guy a chance because he really thought he'd learned his lessons throughout the season, was going to be a good thrower and get that state win for us, and he didn't. He scratched all 3 throws. Oh, the 30s. Yeah, there was one time. I can't remember. I was talking to somebody while they was throwing the discus, and the coach came up to me and was like, all right, get out the one that didn't like me. He was like, he wasn't really a coach. He was like an assistant, like, but he was volunteering. And so he was sitting there and he was like, Jamie, go hit the showers. I was like, no. I was like, I got some more throwing to do. I just came over here to talk to Dennis real quick. He's like, hit the showers. I was like, no. I'm going to go practice some more. I got some meet coming up. And so I sat there and I continued practicing, throw the javelin. Oh, discus was so rough. I liked it, but I hated it. Every practice I could throw good. Meet, every time it come off my pinky. But the coach ended up coming over and finding out what was going on because that assistant was just yelling at me, telling me to go to the showers, and the coach was like, no, he's one of our athletes. You don't send him to the shower. I was like, that's right. Coach G. Can't remember what his last name is. All right, we're going to do the presses and then the flies. Oh, I went to 15. Didn't mean to. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, that was rough. Woo. 841, 56 likes, thanks. Oh man, discus. I still have one. I remember, how did I end up with that thing? I don't know. I ended up with a discus, and I want to say a shot put too. And what happened to him? That'd be awesome to find this shot put. Oh. Yeah. Oh, my favorite thing too, for like shot put was when we would do the overhead throw, because that one, like me and the number 1 guy were really close. Like for some reason I was really good at that. And then between my junior and senior year, I trained like off season, which I'd never done that before, for the Eugene Invitational, which there was going to be collegiate athletes, there were some Olympians, all that there, and I was there to compete, and I got to. Can't remember if I was actually competing with the 16, so I had to throw that one, or I just trained with that one for the whole thing, and then just blasted some great throws with the 12. Oh, I've never seen Matilda. Oh no, is that Danny DeVito, short and squatty guy? Okay. Oh man, I loved track. It was so much fun. I was so incredibly like mildly fast slow. I was just too slow for varsity, but wasn't really good enough for JV either, you know? Like, I didn't want to be on JV as a senior for running, so I just wouldn't do it, but I ran. Being a pole vaulter, I had to run. Okay. Oh my goodness. I loved javelin. I always wanted there was one particular javelin. It was funny. It was my friend and I. We loved our javelins. Like we would not let anybody touch our javelins. Um, oh, nice. There you go. But yeah, I wasn't. We wouldn't let anybody throw them. We had them just everything. Like the grip was very specific for us, and we just babied these things. We were gonna try and steal them. We wanted them so bad, but we just how are you gonna steal a goddamn javelin? It's like, oh no, this is mine. I brought it from home today. There was just no way. But we wanted them so bad. You know, if I had that javelin, oh my goodness, I'd be throwing javelin all the time. I think my junior year, I spent like the first half of it like tonal. Oh, what's up, Devin? My junior year, I spent like half the season JV, and I worked up into varsity on everything but pole vault. Tonal. Tonal what? And then my senior year, that's why I didn't want to do any JV in my senior year, because I was like, oh no. Is that some sort of workout thing? I actually tried out my junior year because I love baseball. I played baseball from like almost every single day from the day I was like 7 until I was 19 years old. But the JV coach did not like me. He kicked me out of his PE class many times. Many times. He kicked me out of his class for a week until I brought my mom in, and I told him that she didn't want to talk to him because she didn't have anything to say to him. Like testosterone, or the wrestler test. And so he hated me. Like, so he remembered me so much that I went golfing like 9 years ago, and I said my name, and he was like, Mr. Wallace, how have you been? And I said, pretty good, Mr. Robinson. He didn't like me because I like to mess around. I wasn't good about it. I was short for basketball, so I just made up my own rules, and he hated it. But so he didn't give me. I was the only one that tried. Like, I did this amazing like running dive, caught the ball, and I was going 100%. And I had base hits, nothing like huge because I was nervous, so I just got good solid base hits. And he cut me. Varsity coach sees me, and he's like, hey, Jimmy, how come I haven't seen you at practice lately? I was like, oh, I didn't make the team. He was like, what? You should have made the team. He's like, come out next year, you're varsity guaranteed. Because I had played a lot of baseball with that PE teacher, varsity coach, and he knew I could crack the shit out of the ball. But that was neither here. Like, so I taught that that PE teacher a lesson, the one that didn't like me. Like, I'd go in there, and I'd be like, I'm going to hit him in the balls. And so I'd sit there, and he pitched me, and boom, just square right at him. Then he started to try and do the backspin one, and I figured out how to hit that. I hit it right back at him. He hated it. So then he quit trying to mess around and just let me hit the ball. Yep. Testosterone is a great thing if you need it, but if you don't need it, you don't need it. Yeah, I thought the funniest thing though was the fact that like 20-some years later, all he had to do was hear my name, and he remembered because he was the guy at the golf course taking names. He's like, "Can your name?" And I was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Jamie Wallace," and he just went so slow. I just laughed. Like I got out on the golf course, I couldn't stop laughing for like 15 minutes. Okay, so are we into the 30s now? I think we're into the 30s now. Yeah. Oh, I loved baseball. I still love baseball. I love watching the Bat Bros. Like I've been pulling out all my old baseball bats. I want to go hit balls again. I miss it. All right, here we go with the 30s. I don't know if I already did these, but we're doing them again. Wait a minute. Did we go up to the 45s now? Okay, no, I guess we're at the 30s now. Ooh, alrighty. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh man. But I love watching pro ball just because. Oh, I like college because that ding, but the crack at the bat and how far those balls will fly. Oh, I went to a AAA game when I was in high school. My uncle took me and my cousin, and it was for the Tacoma. I can't remember what they were. It was the Tacoma team. I'm 26 and 3 times your size. Wise uncle, you need to eat more. What does that have to do with anything? Nephew? I don't want to be a rotund pig. I'm trying to stay lean, man. I broke my femur, fractured the other. I'll never be able to stop working out. Well, that's good then. Thanks for the follow, Adrian. I don't see any pictures of you. Yeah, see, you're day trader, so you don't move around much. Yeah, C7 too. You're just running your mouth. You sit in front of a computer all day. You don't do shit. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, but it was the Tacoma and then the Beavers, Portland Beavers. But who they were? Minnesota Twins. There we go. It was the Minnesota Twins and the A's. And Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, and Dave Stewart were there. I was so stoked. Thanks, Jonas. I'm worth 1.826. Okay. Then if you're worth 1.8 million at 26, here. Go ahead. Hold on. I want proof. So, we're going to do something real quick. Give me here. 10 of these. Millionaire. Okay? Right now. You give me 10 of those. Because I mean, if you got that much money, it doesn't matter to you, so you can do it real quick. Oh, you just want to run your mouth and pretend like you're a big boy on the internet. Gotcha. Yeah. Here, hold on. Where'd you go? There we go. You know what we can do? Let's see. No. I was going to say I could invite him to join, but he's probably already gone. I'm not looking for him anymore. Ah, dang it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's going to be people that are bigger than me and stronger than me all the time. Well, yes and no. All it's doing is allowing me to continue working out the way I did when I was 20. But this isn't because of the TRT. This is because I work my ass off. TRT doesn't just make you grow fucking muscles. And I see the rage is quick to get him mad. I'm just annoyed with you because you're dumb, dude. You're running your mouth, just trying to act like you're something special on the internet. No, it's nothing. Yeah, it does. It doesn't. Like, see, you're another one. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so I'm on TRT. That's okay. But again, all of this I had prior to the TRT. Okay. Yeah, because I'm saying I still work my ass off. I work out harder than most people. The only difference is like when I wasn't on TRT, I had a harder time working out like this. But now that my T is back at normal level, I can work out I work out 7 days a week. All right. Well, I haven't done these in a minute. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Rick. I've had like a couple trolls roll in here, run in their mouth. Do you drink at all? I like beers. No, I don't drink. It's horrible for your energy in your body. Like, I will have a beer from time to time, but not very often. I don't get offended fast. I just get annoyed with idiots that think they fucking know what they're talking about. And they come in here and they type on a keyboard while they're sitting on their fat asses at home not doing anything about it. Trying to act like they know what they're doing or what they are. I would do it, my guy. It's helpful. I would definitely do it. It like I said, it helps. It's not a miracle drug. It's not going to make you like Nick Walker or anything like that. But it's going to help you work out. It's going to help you be more active. All right. into the last round now. And this one I'm just going to do 2 sets of like presses. I'm not going to fly because that's a dumb angle to fly at, in my opinion. Here we go. Testosterone doesn't make you hostile. Sure, what's the question? Okay, what about it? There you go. 200. I do just a basic TRT dose. I don't go above and beyond. This is just 200. And 22 angle baby arms in the house. Is that you? You got baby arms? Yeah. You can get DECA. I don't have baby arms. I got arms bigger than you. I don't have huge arms, but my arms are bigger than like 75% of the people. Yeah. See the thing. That's right, Jonas. That other guy was being a little bit mouthy, much like 22 angle. But yeah, 17-inch arms isn't something that everybody has. The average arm for a man in America, 14. So, no, I mean, it makes it's nice to know that somebody's doing that, and I really shouldn't have to be talking to people like this. I'm supposed to be inspiring people to help work out, but when I have people trolling me and trying to run their mouths and all that, yeah, it's like 14 or 15 inches. It's really small. But luckily, they're not taking like into account people that are wildly out of shape and have like big arms that way too, because they do that for testosterone. They say that testosterone, because they take in account of obese people that already have lower levels of T. So then that's saying that men should have a lower level of T. My weights. Okay. But yeah, so that's what they do with that is, that's why testosterone, like, if you have like anything over 600, okay. Important question, Rick. Can you pull it out of your butt and quit being a dumb shit? You said whites, but I think you meant weights. They're my 30-pounders. Oh, god dang. You just think you're fucking funny. Here. We're gonna shut you the fuck up, too. All these people are being idiots. Braun Cord, thank you for what? Oh, the weights? It's okay. Yeah, they're 30s. But if you do it right, it's a lot heavier. Like, I can do slow controlled like 20 of these, but I could probably bang out like 30 or 40, maybe. But when I'm going slow and squeezing, totally different thing. And that's the point, is I've got 15 to 30-pound dumbbells. That's all I use. Because I'm trying to motivate people to work out, get up, and change their life and become active. And I want to show that it doesn't take a lot of weight. to get a good workout and to build muscle. Oh, I'm going to invite the WWE in here. I do every time. But, yeah. So, jeez, YouTube is wildly out of focus. But yeah, I've had a wild amount of trolls this evening. Thinking they're funny. Sorry for the swearing, by the way, guys. There we go. Whew. Yeah, exactly. Take the intensity and tempo. Tempo is important. Slow down, back up fast with explosion for strength and explosive power. And slow down, deep stretch, same thing, over and over again, no matter what it is. Curls, split up, slow down. Yep. Whew. It's just funny when people come in here and they've either just lifted weights. I mean, like, I got a pretty good idea before I went into personal training on what things to do or how to do it. Yeah, so you got to get the good tempo. That one, I'm mostly focusing on the upper chest. It's going to get a little front shoulder and a little tricep because all of those are being engaged to an extent, but the focus is on the chest. I think I was saying something. Yeah, tempo though is definitely key. Let me do one more round of the flies now, since I got all the weight on here. The flies and the presses, and that should. And then I'm gonna do one more kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I think I might do one more set of those, and I'm gonna do the low dumbbell flies, and really annihilate right here, as much as I can. Kind of bummed that the WWE just will not join me. I really would enjoy that. It'd be so cool to have the WWE in here. Ooh, yeah, brother. What you gonna do? What's up? Probably gonna be like, don't yell at people that make fun of you or try to troll you. Troll? Gosh. Oh, voice. What the heck is it? Oh, that's right. The millionaire wouldn't hook it up. Let me edit that so it's not a stupid goal now. Oh, that would have been dope as hell. Oh, shoot. I forgot what I was doing. There's a specific one I'm supposed to be doing. Heart one. Sorry if I'm shaking the crap out of my phone. Oh, man. If I didn't have to go and call that guy out, I'd still have the right one, dang it. Oh, there it is, heart me, all the way at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna go 50, because why not? Not trying to get it. Oh, nice, what'd you get? Oh, thanks for the badass beard comment. I don't know if The Rock is scared of me. He's a lot taller than I am. And a lot bigger than I am. 405, holy crap, that's good. Right on. I did, I tried 315, not warmed up, and I got it, but like right here, the weight slipped in my, because I didn't have any straps or anything, it slipped and I caught it with my fingertips. And just knotted the crap out of that. Oh, I instantly had a headache. I had to set the weight down and walk away. It was horrible. 405, that's good. I want to try it. I want to get up there. I think I got a 400 in me at least, but it just never tried. Ooh. I don't want my... Nice. 405 is still pretty good, though. Okay, where are we... Oh, let's do the low dumbbell flies. How long have we been doing this? 13 minutes? Oh, no. Oh, now we're in 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go. These aren't really hitting as much as I used to. That's wild. I might have to go waiting for those two. Whew. Barstool Sports is here too. What? All right. Well, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out. Especially you. My name is Jonas. It's always great having you here and hanging out. Yeah. So I am going to call it an evening. It's 8:43. I'm a little tired. It's been a busy, long day for me. Got a good workout in, but I appreciate everybody. Right on. Thank you. That's awesome. It's really cool that you like coming here. All right. Well, I will be back tomorrow for arms. I hope to see you guys here. Hopefully we won't have like 97 zillion trolls trying to be wise Heimers. All right. You guys have a nice night.